Good morning. Today is Monday, May 20th, and I am once again at Yosemite National Park, and I'm going to be doing Half Dome. I was supposed to do it last Tuesday, but unfortunately I got sick and wasn't in any shape to do a hike of that nature. So I got another permit. I am back today, and I am going to do it. I'm going to be backpacking out in Little Yosemite Valley and camping there, and then hiking up Half Dome. So super excited for this one. It's been a while since I was this excited for a hike, so I can't wait to get out there. So this is Vernal Falls. I didn't record too much coming up because that staircase of the trail was just flooded. So it was basically a waterfall of a trail. But look at this, it's this so cool. Double rainbow at the bottom of the waterfall. Holy cow, amazing. Best park ever. All right, moving on. From the top of Vernal Falls, you can see right to the left of the rainbow is the trail of people coming up. It is very wet down there. I am very wet right now. It's the waterfall. So this is the Emerald Pool, and on the other side, Silver Apron of the Vernal Falls. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is unbelievable. I always feel like my videos don't really capture the full beauty of this, but I think you get the picture. That is Nevada Falls. Oh my goodness, this place is unbelievable. Got some cowboys out here. So I made it to the campground, got my tent set up. I have decided to do Half Dome tomorrow in the morning because it got pretty late by the time I got here and ate and set up my tent and all that. So since it's an 8-mile hike, I just figured better to start in the morning. And that is the backside of Half Dome. And that gap that we can see between the two bumps there. That's where the cables are, just like right along that ridge there. I don't know if you can, probably can't see them on the video. They're not up anyway, but yeah, I'm going up there tomorrow. Oh, so I made a friend. This guy, Matt, is also going to be doing Half Dome tomorrow. So I asked if I could tag along with him because when I went to the restroom, there was a sign about mountain lions in the area and not to hike alone. So I'm not gonna hike alone. So I have a buddy. That'll be good. Yep, so first thing in the morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, May 21st, and I am here on the trail going to Half Dome with my new friend Matt behind me. Matt's been on this trail before. Matt, you summited Half Dome with the cables down?
Yes.
All right, so at least I have someone experienced with me. But yeah, really looking forward to this hike today. So Matt's telling me about John Muir and what he did to preserve the land out here. You said he worked with Roosevelt?
Yep, Teddy Roosevelt. Said we can't put this under houses, or we gotta save this for the next generations. This is too nice. People have a real good feeling when they're up here, and it's worth getting here.
I feel like we're so lucky to have this land preserved for us, maintained by the Park Service. It's beautiful out here. Matt and I are just admiring the size of these trees. I think there's a bunch of sequoias out here. Yeah. Pretty cool. So we've been told that they are working on setting up the cables. They're putting the cables up tomorrow and they're cleaning off the cables and the rock and all that today. So we just talked to the boss and he said that we should be good to go, but yeah, we really kind of just got here just in time today, so we'll see how it looks up there. Still working my way up the subdome here. This is a little disorienting. Pretty breathtaking. So we are just about the top of the subdome. You could see that's Half Dome. You could see the crew working on the cables. There's the summit. I'm really impressed by this climb. This was some serious scrambling for me. Something I probably wouldn't have been able to do a year ago. Whew. Very cool. All right. This is where I am right now. Here's Matt. This is intense. Holy shit, this is probably the craziest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of crazy shit. I think not too much farther, but hard to tell. That's my climb heist. That's my carabiner. That's my hiking buddy. We're getting there. Oh yeah, and check out this view, by the way. Not too much further. I think I said that last time. The end of the cables. Here comes Matt. "66 years old and he's still hiking, climbing up Half Dome. Pretty impressive considering he couldn't find his sunglasses this morning."
Yeah. Barely remembered my name.
At least you remembered Billy's, right?
Yeah, I did. That's it for me.
Nice work, boss.
Boy, strong lady. I think you pulled me up.
All right, let's get up there. This is it. Oh, I guess I gotta go out there. Dangle my feet over the edge, huh? Holy shit. Matt's down there somewhere. He's coming up. So how are you feeling about getting up the top of Half Dome again, Matt?
Oh, shoot, I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
Oh, man.
How many times have you been up here?
Now, maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah, yeah.
You think you'll come back?
Questionable.
Questionable.
Yeah, coming up here, I think maybe this is one of the. Nah, I don't think I want to do it again. That's
It's
for sure.
intense.
Yeah,
It's
that's
intense.
for sure. There are some things I won't do anymore, like climb up Whitney. Nope, don't have it anymore.
You're not gonna do Denali again?
No, that was a
One and done?
One and done.
Yeah, that's how I feel about this hike. Like, I'm glad I did it. I'm super glad I did it, but I don't feel like I need to do it again. You know, it's a lot.
I do it every chance I get because I love it, but physically, I don't know if I'd want to do it again. You know, because it takes it out of you. I mean, for me.
So what's going to be your next adventure?
John Muir Trail.
There you go.
Yep.
How long? 200?
Plus, almost 3, because I'm going to go Tuolumne Meadows to Mount Whitney, not up Mount Whitney, and then from Mount Whitney to Sequoia, which is another 80 miles. That's the plan.
So how long do you think that'll take you?
Oh, it'll be over 3 weeks, for sure.
Lots of backpacking.
Oh, yeah. It's almost 300 miles.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, you do that, and I'll just do my national parks, my little hikes.
I mean, all plans are susceptible to change.
Right.
I mean, I'm going to start off going for it, but anything could happen.
That's true.
And plus, I could say, well, you know what?
Today almost didn't happen, so.
Yeah. And I might say that somewhere along the trail, like I've had enough.
Yeah. It's good. It's good to know when to call it quits.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't want to hurt yourself or be a pain. You know, have to get hauled off the mountain.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you never want to.
Yeah, you know, there's people that are ready to come up and get you, but, you know, you should.
They don't want to have to do that, and you don't want to put them in that situation either.
You don't want to end your trip that way.
Right. This is incredible. I'm so glad that you were here to share this with.
Oh, man. No, this is, most of the stuff I do alone, so it's cool to.
Same.
And you're from the other side of the world.
Other side of the country.
Right, country. Yeah, I'm
apparently anything west of Utah is the East Coast to Matt.
Yeah, I don't get around much. But I mean, the High Sierras, why would I go hike anywhere else?
Why would you?
Yeah, I mean, people come from
It's
all
beautiful.
over the world to come here.
Yeah.
Never rains either.
No, it's stunning. It's been beautiful every day I've been out here. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It never rains here, and if it does, it's only for an hour.
Right.
Just find a tree or something and it'll go away. Used. It likes to be used.
We are making our way back down to the bottom. Right now we're doing a transition over the cables. And then we see all these other hikers waiting to come up. We got really lucky in that because they're prepping the cables today. We were the last ones allowed up, and when we got up there was nobody else up there. So we had it to ourselves, but they almost didn't let us up. A little patience goes a long way.
Go, huh? You want me to wait or?
I'm good. I'm good when you are.
Okay, I'm gonna just head on down a little bit. You know what? I'll probably just stop right here at this rock.
Okay, sounds good. I'm coming down. We got down bottom of the rock. Now we're headed back. Whew. That was awesome. We're just about done descending the subdome. This is honestly the scariest part for me because that section, there's no ropes or anything. So that's the hardest part for me actually. But we're almost done and we have steps here. So making our way down. Back in the land of the sequoias. Matt told me to go on ahead because he knew I was headed back down to the bottom today. So, and he talks to pretty much every person that he sees on the trail. Let's make way for these horses. So should have a mile, maybe mile and a half left to get back to camp, and then break down my camp, and then head back down the mist trail, get really wet again, and hopefully be back down to my car before it gets dark. Nevada Falls. It's Vernal Falls again. Another beautiful rainbow. Alright guys, I have about a mile left to Yosemite Valley and then another 3/4 of a mile to my car, and then I am done. I feel good. It's gonna be 18 miles over 6,000 feet of elevation gain, and I feel great. I don't feel sore yet. I don't feel achy. I don't feel sick anymore. Today was just kind of perfect. So I want to give some shout outs. Thanks to my new hiking buddy, Matt, for joining me today. Thanks to my friend Steve, who's also doing the national parks, that showed me how to do the knots. And excuse me, thank you. And special thanks to Brian, who took me rock climbing and got me comfortable with the equipment, and I probably wouldn't even have thought to done this if I hadn't done that first. So I'm just super grateful and super happy, and I am out of here. Oh, and one more big thank you to my mom, who really came through for me this week when I was struggling with work. I owe you so much, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. I love you. Bye.